come back on up here. Always be running through here. The other thing that's nice about the gold hemmed robes, the black robes I'm wearing right now, is that they have huge fire resistance in addition to, I think, the best poison resistance in the game. Sniper spot. We are not a sniper. Here we're just gonna block and counter, block and counter, block. Oh, he's dodging back after he attacks. So we can actually start attacking while he's attacking, as long as we're also holding up our guard at the time. Because that is one of the nice things about the spear. This looks like an invisible wall, doesn't it? And it feels like it should be. But I guess that guy's just guarding nothing. Your life is meaningless! That poor knight. We need you to guard this hallway. Why? What's important about this hallway? Absolutely nothing. Oh, and this is locked. I have missed that key somewhere, I think. I think I should have it by now. That is unfortunate. That is something that we are going to need to get. But for now, we're just going to keep on trucking. We still do have fire bombs to worry about. Giant fire bombs. We also need to worry about this sniper right here. Yes, you. A little bit of a troublemaker right there. Let's go ahead and look at the top of here. We will find that guy that has been rolling fire bombs down onto us, giving us trouble. And he is going to stomp around a bit. He's going to kick, stomp, kick. He's going to break some of his boulders. I guess if they explode, they're not just boulders, are they? Oh, that hits quite a lot of damage. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. And I am not being the patient person I like to play Dark Souls as if I am. Coming down here, just gonna swig my Estus flask a couple of times. Head back on up there. Close in on him. Make him miss those attacks. And there we go. Now he's turtling. He is very sad at what he's done. And now he is very dead at what he's done. He drops a Titanite chunk. And now he does not respawn. You never have to deal with having firebombs rained on you ever again. Before we go through that white ominous fog, we are going to check out this direction here. Not that there is anything here of note at all. We can drop down onto some stuff, maybe from here. But I believe that that is where we fought. Yeah. Nothing important to drop down onto there. Huh. So, praise the sun. Anyhow, through here is the area boss. He does not have a cutscene. Oh. We have saved all of our pyromancy up for him. Pretty much just rain on him. But you wanna not get rocked by his attacks. Oh my heavens. That was terrible. Alrighty, back at our bonfire. The quick way to get to the Iron Golem's not really any different from the long way that we just took. Not really gonna make any big change of plans on this Iron Golem in terms of equipment, or, well, actually in terms of equipment, we should be wearing heavier stuff. That's gonna limit our ability to roll. We're just gonna try and avoid his attacks a little bit better, and hopefully that'll allow us to come out with the win here. Alrighty, the only other adjustment that I am going to make is getting rid of this flame stoneplate ring. There's nothing way better against him, but maybe that poise will let me withstand attacks a little bit better. And here we go. Cover those souls. Let's try up close and personal, shall we? That combustion, that greater combustion, is certainly appropriately balanced in this game. Yeah, there's no way that that's doing too much damage at all. Unfortunately, we are out of charges there. So we'll back up and accidentally use a purple moss clump. No, we want to use our Estus Flask. Let us use our Estus Flask. Alright, cool. We are gonna stay in close, but we are just gonna stay in close and burn fireballs on him. Yes, we are. Just abuse Pyromancy's nice damage. He's obviously pretty well armored against physical damage by the looks of him. We do have our lightning spear, so that would do a little extra damage, but there we go. Up close and personal with the Pyromancy. That is how we take on an Iron Golem. And nothing much changes after he's here, except for this odd little gold ring right here. Here we are in Anorlando. It's probably the prettiest area in this game, as it should be. It is the city of the gods. We're quite short on our pyromancy, so we are just going to skip right past these giants. You might think, hey, those giants look like something you could fight. You would be correct. You can definitely fight those giants. But we are not going to do so quite yet. We want to regen our ability to cast Pyromancy. Because Pyromancy is awesome. Especially against giant things. Cool. Go ahead and repair our equipment. And repair that equipment too. We have an awful lot of souls here. Gonna go ahead and level up endurance. We'll hold on to some of these souls though. We're not gonna go all the way down to 5,000 right this instant, because some cool stuff will be coming up.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlando, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Still don't have any Firekeeper souls. Alrighty, and we noticed that this giant back here was guarding a chest. So we're gonna go see about procuring the contents of that chest. We definitely don't want to fight two of these guys at once. That would be unpleasant, so we get real close to one of them first, and let him come forward to us. There we go. And now we're okay with closing the gap. That almost stuns us and deals damage, but not quite. And it looks like, well, there's a bonfire right back there, so not really any need to be conservative about how we use our pyromancy. Might as well just blow up some giants. He drops his shield. I'm sure that that is not something I can equip. It requires 36 strength. Oh, block! Ugh. I feel like it's bigger when they use it, judging by the fact that like his is taking up about as much space as mine is on the screen. But that's okay. We'll go back to the spider shield. And actually, rather than having increased poise, I guess we would like increased autumn drops. We're not farming for anything in particular, but getting cool stuff's pretty cool. Get some demon titanite from that chest. The giant over there that we just ran past and ignored for now, he doesn't have anything in particular to give us. Those guys over there are guarding some stuff. It seems to take two great combustions to kill one of them, so we have enough right now to go get them. Again though, be awfully patient. Awfully patient. Just barely bait one of them forward. And if you go past pretty much those two columns there, that arch, they that will aggro the second one, so try to fight them out at least this far. Oh no. Alright, should have rolled to avoid those. And he is falling back. There we go. Got him come out. Ooh, tried to roll to avoid that. There we go. Just get between his legs. That fire is gonna end that fight in a hurry. One more giant. One more giant. I will actually burn Fireball on him for a reason that you will see momentarily. Still don't want that to hit his shield, that's for sure. Alrighty. There we go. Set him up, knock him down. A little bit of lightning spear is gonna finish him off. Notice these chests are two different hues. That is one thing that is suspicious. The other thing that is suspicious is if you look at the right side of this chest here, how it's like looped like that, that tells you that this chest is safe. Twinkling Titanite. However, if you come over here, that chain is straight. This is actually a mimic. Something else that I've heard is that you watch them for long enough and they will breathe, but the different shade and the straight chain, that's what you need to know about, really. And we're just gonna greater combustion him twice. And then, you know what, they are awfully tough. We're just gonna burn him down. Drops a crystal halberd, which we have no interest in at all whatsoever. Crystal weapons are like plus 11 weapons, roughly, but you can't repair them, and they have low durability. So they break pretty fast, and are pretty horrible for those reasons. Do not make crystal weapons. Not that we've had the opportunity just yet. Gonna come back over here. Not actually back, we're gonna go this way for the first time. There is an elevator right here, but it's a rather long elevator. What does this say? Probably just something about a gorgeous view, yeah. You see that there is a gargoyle down there. Awesome views in this game. Awesome views.